Have you ever felt like you're fighting a war no one else can see? Waking up every day facing invisible battles, racing thoughts, pressure pressing down, doubts about your future, and yet you have to move forward as if nothing is happening. Most people live this way, reactive, overwhelmed, letting fear decide their actions, surrendering their power to circumstances and people around them. But imagine there's a mindset that transforms all of this, a way of thinking and acting that makes you unshakable, a mental framework so powerful that people notice it, respect it, and even fear it in others. This is the mind of Miyamoto Musashi, the legendary Japanese warrior who didn't just win over 60 duels, but mastered the most difficult opponent of all, himself. Musashi was born in 1584 during a time of constant warfare in Japan. His early life was filled with hardship and responsibility. By age 13, he fought his first duel and won. This wasn't luck. It was the first step toward building a mind that could remain calm under pressure, see clearly in chaos, and act decisively when others hesitated. While other samurai focused only on sword techniques, Musashi built a mental system for conquering fear, mastering emotions, and turning challenges into fuel for growth. His victories often happened before a duel even began. Opponents surrendered, intimidated by the aura of confidence and unshakable resolve he projected. This is what we call the monster mindset. It's not about strength alone. It's about inner mastery, remaining calm under pressure, thinking clearly when chaos surrounds you, and acting decisively when others freeze. Modern neuroscience confirms that resilience can be trained, and Musashi was the master of this training. The first principle of his mindset is deceptively simple. Mastery comes through relentless training. Musashi practiced every day, not to defeat others, but to surpass himself. Mastery isn't built in dramatic breakthroughs. It's built in small, consistent practice. Motivation fades, but discipline endures. Every repetition, every corrected mistake, every small task compounds into unstoppable skill. The second principle, understand damage and benefit in all things. Musashi never acted impulsively. Every strike, every maneuver was calculated. Even victory could be dangerous if mishandled, and defeat could teach lessons worth more than triumph. Life is the same. Every choice either builds you or breaks you. Ask yourself, does this action bring me closer to my goal, strengthen me, or sabotage my growth? Acting with consciousness is how resilience is forged. The third principle is subtle but powerful. Perceive what cannot be seen. Musashi won not just with strength, but with observing the environment, reading their opponents, and noticing opportunities hidden to others. In life today, this translates to intuition, emotional intelligence, and situational awareness. Paying attention to subtle signals, anticipating problems, and noticing what others miss creates enormous advantage. Finally, adaptability. Musashi knew that the same method doesn't win every battle. Life is unpredictable. Conditions change, plans fail, opponents evolve. Resilience comes from flexibility in method, firmness in values, and the ability to recalibrate without losing your core. How do you apply this in daily life? Begin with intention. Before checking your phone, define your mission for the day. What fear will you face? What challenge will you overcome? Take strategic action on one thing that matters. Reflect each evening. What worked, what didn't, and how can tomorrow be stronger? These small daily practices build grit, discipline, and unshakable mental strength. True mastery comes not from weapons or numbers, but from mental resilience, clarity, and discipline. Fear and doubt are not enemies. They're signals guiding you to act with strategy and courage. Challenges are opportunities to sharpen your mind. Daily rituals, reflection, and deliberate action create a life of purpose and transformation. So tell me, what battle will you win today? What fear will you face? What challenge will you conquer? And what action will you take to become unshakable? The mind you build today determines the battles you'll win tomorrow. Keep your mind sharp.